Crypto breaking news has just hit, and we're going to be talking about Coinbase and JP Morgan right now. There's a surprise going on right now in the space, and this will be the first time this ever happens. So we'll keep this one short and sweet, get you guys on the way as we want to enjoy the summer months before they're gone. So I hope you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe down below, and let's talk some crypto. So we're going to set off and look at kind of what we have going on here. Big day for crypto holders as Jerome Powell will speak. The Fed minutes, the decision expected within the interest rates, expected to stay the same. We'll see what happens. More so, I think the markets are taking a little bit of a dump continuously. Some manipulation going on potentially, waiting for those hawkish remarks as I think Jerome Powell may strike back at President Trump. And kind of hold his line, if you will, and defend his position as the chair of the Fed. Okay, so that's kind of what we have going on as it relates to the overall market caps and what's actually kind of going on with Bitcoin. We're at 117.8, holding strong. A little bit more so of that index shifted towards Bitcoin season. Ethereum, though, it's done a hell of a job staying at 3,700. I think anybody watching this video would probably agree with me that Ethereum would not be over $3,000 in 2025. And it's fun to see a lot of people squirm because there was a lot of people fudding ETH. And then since its resurgence, this is one of my sneaky good plays I've had in 2025 as you could have found Ethereum. I think it was trading under $1,000 numerous times in the last couple of years. And just kind of, instead of using it as gas, just kind of stacking ETH for a longer term hold. And it's done exceedingly well. Okay. And pretty much in the same time frame where Bitcoin, made its move up from where it was trading at. I mean, 60,000 in some form or fashion, you could actually kind of attribute right now, if you were able to buy Ethereum at a very low price, actually kind of outperforming Bitcoin in some very small metrics, not all of them, but in some form or fashion, you could make that argument. Okay. But back into what we wanted to talk about, I do want to share with you guys my exchange first and foremost. This is BTCC. All right. So before we break down the news, if you do want to start trading on a new platform, exciting promotion. All right. 10% bonus on your first time deposit, 40% lower trading fees, no VPN KYC necessary. So if you do want to start trading spot or leverage trading on this exchange, 14 plus years in the industry, that link will be down below to get you that promo code to sign up and start trading. Okay. Just make sure it's right for you, understand their terms and conditions. All right. This is where we're looking into Coinbase and JP Morgan and the surprise partnership that will be the first one coming. We have seen this, the two giants of the industry, as Coinbase has partnered with JP Morgan to enable credit card purchases on its platform and allow Chase customers, which I am one myself, just to be fully disclosed and transparent. This is where you can earn points and redeem them for USDC, according to an official announcement. Super bullish. I might have to kind of shift my priority, right? I almost signed up for that Gemini card, I believe, that does allow you to earn Bitcoin. Heard some kind of mixed reviews about it, so kind of staying away from it, but that's coming, right? Kronos did a really good thing trying to get that incorporated. Didn't really work out too well, but I've always been looking for that cash back card. Nobody wants fiat for buying groceries. Give me some Bitcoin all day. And if we can get USDC, I'll take it because that makes it very easy to integrate and acquire and add to my positions. All right. But within this partnership, we're going to look into in the fall, customers will be able to use Chase credit cards to make purchases on Coinbase. Okay. You will also be able to exchange ultimate rewards points for USDC in 2026. So that's super bullish because I have a gang load that I will not be using for travel now. Give me some USDC instead. All right. And obviously I'm not an idiot. You can obviously just take cash back. You can have them mail you a check, I believe, and convert some of those ultimate rewards points and then just take a couple more steps, but you can get that to USDC. It pretty much is a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. But from there, that's kind of where linking your Chase account directly, this will allow very seamless purchases of new crypto and adding to all the existing integrations. Okay. So you have to kind of keep in mind, JP Morgan, the largest bank out there in the United States. I think a lot of banks elsewhere will follow suit. And what this will do is, and I talk about it because I say it's easy because me and you, we can bypass this. We can find a way to get crypto onto Coinbase or get fiat onto Coinbase. Okay. To use rewards to get more crypto, yada, yada, yada. Okay. what this does is it opens up the door for a lot of people who may kind of untraditionally or non-traditionally invest in crypto. And now they log on to their Ultimate Rewards card. Maybe they don't have any crypto at all. Now you see this nice little logo that will take you over. Now you have somebody signing up for Coinbase that never signed up for Coinbase, never traded crypto. And next thing you know, they're buying, 80,000 Ultimate Rewards points of USDC. And then what are they going to do with that USDC? Okay, they're going to buy more crypto. So I think this will kind of benefit Coinbase. I think Coinbase is really in that pole position. They're kind of like the Facebook right now of the world of crypto, where there's going to be better things down the road. There's going to be better improvements, right? From Facebook, then you had Meta, and then you have Instagram, then you have all these other social media platforms that just kind of evolved. It's going to spark competition. So if Coinbase is doing these great things, I think more users and institutions will come into the fold. But this is a bullish remark, okay? And I think that you look into 80 million customers, okay? 80 million customers on Chase. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people of those 80 million that will never touch a crypto in their life. We're okay with that. That will kind of turn over within generations, in my opinion. But there will be 3 new ways to participate with crypto on Coinbase, okay? And right now you can see it as we talked about a few of them. Credit cards on Coinbase using the Chase credit cards. I personally will never charge. I'm not going to pay interest on crypto that I buy, but I have done it in the past, but I pay that off real quickly. Not financial advice. Wouldn't recommend that, though. You don't want to be paying interest on a highly volatile asset. Also, redeeming rewards points for USDC, and just that direct link between Chase accounts and Coinbase. So that bridge between traditional finance and cryptocurrency, that is what's necessary to drive adoption, to bring more users into the fold. And I think that's a very strong step forward. And that's why I wanted to talk about it in the form of crypto breaking news. So all you Chase customers out there watching, or customers maybe switching to Chase because of this news, I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts and give you kind of my impressions from this initial read and review of what the big news is for the day between Chase and Coinbase. All right, so I'll leave you all with that. Appreciate you tuning in. Give me a couple minutes of your time. If you haven't done so by now, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to follow me on X. And as I said earlier, that exchange BTCC. If you want to start trading on that platform, you will find a link down below in the description. All right. Enjoy the rest of the day. We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Peace.